name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for having us on this platform. This is Maryam Anwar. Let me introduce you all to our project. The project is MUET Web Attendance Portal. Now that leads me to the introduction. As we all know, attendance is one of the essential procedure in any institute. But manually handling the attendance system is quite tedious and involves unnecessary delays with the many human efforts. Since a very long ago, we are wasting a lot of paper in making attendance sheet and thus a lot of human efforts. So, in order to get rid of this manual procedure, many systems have got introduced in past few years. Just like biometric, access cards, face reader, retinal recognition, and many more. But every system has their own kind of constraint, just like cost or maybe privacy. So now, as per the requirements of our university, we wanted to introduce an attendance system that is free of paper waste and mainly the manual work that has to be done by administration. In light of these problems, we have developed a web-based attendance system for MUET. Now, I would be highlighting the key features of the project. First of all, this project will contribute in preservation of green environment with zero paperwork. It is cost effective, it is easy to handle. This website is responsive so that user can use in different devices like mobiles, tablets, PCs, etc. It avoids unnecessary delays. It reduces the human efforts. The data will be managed automatically, and the web will be accessed by administration and staff only. So now when it comes to teachers and administration, teachers can mark the attendance on the digitalized sheet displayed on their web screens. An admin can edit, update or delete the attendance sheet from their design panel and can also download it in the PDF format. So, the system with the interactive design will surely facilitate the staff and administration in attendance management.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Akib Raja and I'm going to demonstrate our project. As you got a bit intro of our project, now I'm going to demonstrate it. Basically, there are two end users of this project. One is teacher, the other is admin. I will demonstrate both one by one. First, let's move towards the admin. We will log in by email and password. Here it is. It's our admin panel. It got some key features. I'm going to elaborate one by one. One is record, attendance, user, section, department, page, and roll number. What they are. Number one, record. Record is a place where all the record and the data is saved. Whenever the teacher marks the attendance, the data is saved is here. As you can see with the page name, semester, uploader name, and admin can also download it in a PDF format, as you can see. From here, admin can manage all the records and can see and can download in the PDF and can also save it in a computer as well. After that, we got attendance tab. From attendance tab, admin can manage attendance sheet and can mark attendance as well. He is going to select department, badge of the department, section of the page, and here the attendance will be appeared. You can fill it and can save the attendance as well. After that, we got a user tab. In a user tab, admin is going to add the teachers or admin as many as he want to add. He can also edit it, delete it, the existing one. If he want to add a new user, he can go here, add, and type the name and the password. He will assign password and the role, teacher or admin, and insert, and the user is successfully inserted, as you can see it here. After the user, we go to the department tab. In the department tab, all the department of the university is added because you can see it. All the department of the university is added. Admin can edit it and can also delete it. And if you want to add a new department, you go to add department button and can add department from here. After the department is added, admin will add the page. As you can see, I have already added F16 software, 17 software, 18 software, 19 software, F16 CS, 17 CS, 16 AR, and so on. You can see a department name as well, semester, and the page. Admin can edit it, can delete it, and if you want to add another page, you can add it from here. Add page name like F1 6 EL semester app, and he's going to select the department and insert, and page is added to that department. After the adding of department, we will add the section. Admin can add the section from the side. Here section is added F16 software section 1, F16 software section 2, section 3. These all are section of F16 software page. Same as 17, same as 18, and so on. Admin can edit it, can delete it, and if you want to add another section, he can add it from here. Just simply type like F16 here section 1 and then select the page and insert, and the section will be added to that page. After the adding of section, the admin is going to add the roll numbers in that section. Basically, all the roll numbers will be added to the attendance sheet of that section. As you can see, I already added some roll numbers, like these all roll numbers in section 2, and these all roll numbers in section 1, and these all roll numbers in section 3, and so on. Admin can edit the roll numbers, can delete the roll numbers from here, and if you want to add the roll number, you will go to the add roll numbers and write the roll number and the section, like the section I created, and insert, and the roll number will be added to that section attendance sheet. That's all from the admin panel. So admin doesn't need to have some programming knowledge or anything else. He can do all these kind of things just from the admin panel. Now let's move towards the teacher panel. Teacher is going to log in with the email and ID provided by the admin, and here it is a teacher panel. As you can see, teacher got two options. One is the attendance option and other is the record option. In a record option, teacher can save and see all the records of his attendance that he is marking every day. He can download it in a PDF and can also save it in a PC as well. In attendance, the teacher is going to mark the attendance of the students, like he's going to select the department and the page and the section of that page, and here you can see attendance same as we have currently in a paperwork. He can add the time of the class, 8 a.m. to like 9 a.m. You can add a day, you can add a topic, subject name, teacher name, and if he is not conducting the class. We got some feature for the teacher to save his time. Teacher doesn't need to mark every student present. He can just mark the absent roll number. The rest of the roll number will be marked as the present to save his time. After saving of the attendance, this attendance will be saved to his record and he can see it in his own records. Let's check it. Here, as you can see, and he can manage it from here. That was all from the teacher panel.
So what actually we are trying to do? digitalizing the manual work that make it more rapid and effortless for make a attendance record. Teacher mark attendance on paper, then make it Excel digitalized. So through this portal, we are trying to skip that paperwork part and generate attendance report automatically, which will be less time consuming, effortless and more accurate. According to the last scope, but most important, it will reduce paper consumption at its peak of era. As we all know, the traditional attendance are marked on paper, and this will be a great usage of paper per year through university. This web attendance portal will serve the service to reduce time, efforts, and paper consumption in return. According to the material waste statistics last of decade of Pakistan, from whole wastage 60 to 70% are solid material, which Pakistan generate 48 tons solid waste per year. From the whole total, 20 to 30% are paper waste of every half year. We believe and we thought, we aimed and we know through this portal we can reduce paper consumption and can reduce the paper wastage. By reducing the paper wastage, we can also achieve SDG goals, which is proposed by UN in support of UNDP. The United Nations in support of UNDP made Sustainable Development Goals, and the objective was to produce a set of 17 goals that meet urgent environmental, political, economical challenge that our world is facing. And through this portal, we believe, we think, and we aim to make a contribution in sustainable development goals to achieving a betterment for the world as well as our university. All these goals are trying to reduce the wastage of material, control the pollution and consumption of availabilities, optimizing the things and make things digitalized to give a growth to our industries and make it a benefit for our societies. The all conclusion of this presentation is that with the MUET Web Attendance Portal will automate the whole attendance process in order to ensure the accuracy of calculation, to provide reliable support for records, and to produce the desired report automatically, and also facilitate the end user with interactive design and responsive website that can manage the database by their own. It also reduces efforts of manual to digital work. And the last one, it also reduces paper consumption. We all are trying to give our contribution to help administration of our university and the world as well.